Alright guys, welcome back. So, I've made a lot of build videos lately, but I've never made something specifically for just all-round spells and incantations, but also you can use weapons as well. Now, you can pretty much one-shot any boss in this entire game with this build if you are a high enough level. It is pretty damn crazy. Now, obviously, as always, I'll be showing you exactly what you need, how it works, and where to find everything, and then I'll be showing you some more bosses as well, because I'm actually about to start New Game Plus to show some more bosses while using this build. So let's begin. So first off, everything that we need for this build you can get pretty much very quickly. Nothing really too crazy that you need for this build, which is why it's really good. So first of all, we're going to be using is the GravelStone Seal, or any seal that you really have that's very good for faith. So I would recommend the GravelStone Seal or the Erd-Tree Seal. I'll show you what it looks like right here. Okay, so or the Erd-Tree Seal. This is a very good one for faith. Next, we're going to be using the Commander's Standard for a buff. We're going to be using the Jellyfish Shield for a buff. Now, the armor isn't really too necessary. You can go for something that's got some really good lightning damage, negation and resistance and stuff like that. So it really matters up to you. I always just look like this, well, some different armor right here, but I always look like this. I don't really change what my character looks like. I just like the fashion side of Elden Ring. But most important, we also need these things here. The Ritual Sword Talisman. This is going to raise our attack power when our HP is at max. We're going to use the Lightning Scorpion Charm. This raises our lightning attack power. It's the Phlox Canvas Talisman. This greatly raises our potency of incantations, which is great. And then Godfrey Icon enhances charged spells and skills. This is going to be great. And then we're going to be using the Wondrous Physick with Flame Shrouded Cracked Tear and a Lightning Shrouded Cracked Tear, temporarily boost fire attacks and lightning attacks. And then for these spells, we're going to be using Golden Vow. We're going to be using Flame Grant Me Strength, Ancient Dragon Lightning Strike, and Giant Flame Take Thee. Now you can use anything that you really want here that's going to do a lot of damage. You can also use lightning spears, which is really good. You can use the Black Blade. You can use pretty much anything that you really want that's going to do a lot of damage, you know, lightning wise or flame wise. And obviously any other buffs that you want to put on. I'm limited to how many spells I can really hold right now. I still need to go get the other slots, but yeah, that's the main spells and incantations we're going to be using. Okay, so quick example of how this build works and what we need to do in order to get everything ready. So what we're going to do first is use our Rallying Standard, and then we're going to put that away. And then from here we can use our Flask, and then we can use Golden Vow. Okay, and then we can use the Jellyfish Shield. Now we're pretty much ready to use anything that we want. We can use any incantation to do a bunch of damage. I'll just show you guys what happens when you use this one. It will just one shot literally everything. It is fucking nuts. Now, the good thing about these buffs, they actually last a while, so you don't have to worry about constantly using them or you're going to run out very quickly. They do last between 30 seconds to a minute max, so you have some time to know you get things ready and figure out what you want to do with the boss before you do go in there, or just normal enemies as well. And see, for this one I'm going to use the Giant Flame Take Thee, which is basically a giant flame ball, and yes, it will one hit him just like that. It is really good. Now for the lightning spears, yes, this will one hit enemies as well. You can just run around with these. And the good thing about this build as well, like I said, you can run around with weapons. I recommend using the Blasphemous Blade because it does do fire damage and it's very powerful. And yes, it will one hit anything as well in the game. Not everything, but most things it will be able to one shot them. And overall, it's probably one of the most powerful and best weapons in the game. That goes with one of the most broken builds in the game as well. So yeah, you have a lot of variety here. One-shot enemies with your incantations, and one-shotting a lot of bosses and enemies as well. And you can run around with this sword and pretty much, you know, go the entire way with this weapon. Very good build. And let's see how about getting everything now. Now my stats look like this. Yours can look similar or better. It depends on your level. You can mix match however you really want to, but faith is where you want to put a lot of points into. Your vigor and your mind is a must as well, because you want a lot of HP and a lot of FP as well. Endurance, stamina, I mean, not necessarily you have to put a lot into that, but you can if you want to. Make sure it's up to like at least 30 or 25, which is good there. Strength and dexterity 25 should be fine on those, and yeah, you'll be ready to go. Yep, that definitely did one hit him. I think that was decent enough to show you what the weapon is like against the boss. I mean, it probably wasn't the best boss to try it on because I kept getting hit. But yeah, it does do a lot of damage. I didn't actually get the full amount of buffs that I wanted to, but either way, that was a lot of damage. Alright, so first off, for the GravelStone Seal, what you want to do for this is come down to the West Capital Rampart in Lindell. And from the grey site, follow exactly where I go. You're going to have to kill one enemy. It's pretty easy, and you'll get that. Okay, so there's going to be two enemies over there. You want to kill the one that's on the floor. The guy with the bow is going to be really annoying. So what you can do is get close to them and he will jump off. Or you can just bring this guy back and just dodge these guys' attacks. Okay, once killed, he will drop you the GravelStone Seal. For the Jellyfish Shield, it's very easy once again. Come down to the foot of the 4 Belfries located right here in Lernia. And it's literally located right near these guys. Right there. For the Commander Standard, you want to be in Caelid, located right over here in Anonia. Now this part right here, just next to us, just behind us, it's going to be a boss. Once you kill him, he will give you the weapon he uses, which is the Commander Standard. Now this is the boss you want to fight. He shouldn't be too difficult. So yeah, here we go. Let me see if I can kill him right quick. For the Ritual Sword Talisman, come down to this location right here, the Atlas Plateau Grey site, and follow exactly where I go. Okay, and in there you're going to fight the boss, and behind him will be the chest, and the Talisman will be in there. The Lightning Scorpion Charm is another easy one to get. Come down to Windham Catacombs, located right here on the map. Once you're here, follow exactly where I go. Alright, and right in here, oh my god, right in there will be the Talisman, just behind that little tomb right there. Oh my god. For Godfrey Icon Talisman, it's located right here next to the Grand Lift of Dexus. If you just go right from here, you're going to find this Golden Lineage Evergold located right here. Once you kill the boss, you'll be able to get the Talisman from him. For Flock's Canvas Talisman, this is another easy one to get. In Caelid's, come down to Gary's Shack. Okay, you guys probably have been here already for Millicent's Quest. Do Millicent's Quest first, and then once you are done, you can kill the NPC that's located in this shack. Once killed, you can get the Bell Bearing and the Talisman from him. For the Wondrous Physick and the Flame Shrouded Cracked Tear and the Lightning Cracked Tear, these are easy to find. First off, the flask will be located in the 3rd Church of Marika, or be on the floor for you. The Lightning Cracked Tear will be located at the Minor Tree right over here. And the Flame Shrouded Tear will be right over here at this Minor Tree right over here. Alright, now here are all the locations for the incantations and spells we're going to be using. The first one is located in the Crumbling Beast Grave Depths in the Farum Azula. Come down to where I go and you can pick up the first prayer book. Alright, so once you have all of the prayer books, you want to come down to Church of Vows, located right here in Lernia. And you want to speak to the turtle pope guy. And then you want to give him all the prayer books, just like this. Okay, you want to give the prayer books, just like this. I'll just do one real quick. And then once you give them all, and you can go to study incantations, and everything will be here for you. It's pretty easy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully it helped, and I will see you all on the next one.